everyone, it's time for your Tuesday Daily Trucker News Update. I'm Nikki Snyder.
And I'm Britnee Joyner. We have a lot of news to cover today, including Georgia police going on a 3-day citation blitz, more highway and parking nightmares, and chickens flew the coop, literally.
So let's get trucking.
Georgia police went on a 3-day blitz, issuing nearly 800 citations during the surprise law enforcement operation. This all went down last week along the I-95, I-16 corridors in the areas near the Port of Savannah and Brunswick. The Georgia DPS officers' main goal? To catch distracted drivers, along with the focus on inspecting CMV transporting intermodal containers, CMVs transporting hazardous materials, and the unsafe operations of a CMV. During the blitz, officers conducted 679 non-hazmat inspections and 118 hazmat inspections. 84 CMVs and 45 drivers were placed out of service by the officers during the 3 days. And there's more. Officers issued 50 citations for following too closely, 57 citations for improper lane usage, and 148 citations for cell phone usage, distracted driving. This adds to the many CMV-focused enforcement operations that DPS has conducted on the I-16 so far this year.
Well, there's more citation news. We are on a roll today, Brittany. A truck driver was reportedly slapped with a citation for an unsuccessful attempt to cross a historic Delaware bridge. The Smiths Bridge, originally built in 1839, is located over Brandywine Creek in Newcastle County, Delaware. According to police, the semi-truck attempted to cross the bridge, but ultimately caused damage to the historical site. The Smiths Bridge is still structurally sound, though the truck's trailer suffered significant damage. The truck driver was cited for inattentive driving along with other violations. The bridge was built in 1839 and rebuilt after it was set on fire in 1961. Wow, that's sad. You know, it's like you got to slow down and you really need to look around for your surroundings and make sure there's not any signs set up anywhere saying, hey, this is a historical landmark or anything. So, you know, just make sure you guys are being cautious out there because we really want to keep those, you know, landmarks intact.
We do. And man, that bridge has seen a lot of history.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a historic bridge.
Yeah.
It was caught on fire.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, well, here's a scary story for you. A major Houston highway is closed due to huge cracks and lots of buckling in the roadway. Transportation officials closed the southbound Highway 288 in Houston, Texas, citing dangerous structural damage. Some good news, though, is tolls have been waived from the Southmore Boulevard entrance ramp to the Beltway 8 road entrance ramp to reduce traffic congestion caused by the road closure. No dates yet on how long the highway will be closed, but if you're headed that way, check out drive288.com for alternate routes.
Serious unrest is happening in a county in Florida as officials look to solve the truck parking deficit in the area. A few years ago, civil leaders and citizens joined forces to oppose the plan for a giant truck stop along Interstate 4 in West Volusia, Florida. Well, the plan for the truck stop is back, and if citizens want to continue having their needed items, they might have to learn to live with it at this point. There are only 37 truck parking spots at rest stops along I-4 in Longwood. Florida's Department of Transportation has proposed adding 500 truck parking spaces along the I-4 corridors in Volusia, Seminole, Orange, and Osceola counties. I hope I said that right. But this is great news. I think, hey, this has been an issue in the industry for a while now. Let's get more truck parking. Do people forget that these drivers are running the nation?
Running the
nation.
nation.
Get them some parking.
Yeah,
Yes.
37 spots, Nikki.
No,
I can't
not
even believe
acceptable.
that. Unacceptable.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I know.
Oh, I really hope that goes through with no hesitation
Yes.
this time. Oh, well, quite the haul. Almost 160 pounds of cocaine was seized at the Canadian-U.S. border. Canada Border Service agency officers seized 64 bricks of cocaine during a secondary inspection. The commercial tractor trailer appeared to be carrying personal care products as it tried to enter into Canada, but during that secondary examination, officers noticed anomalies. As the officers unloaded the trailer, they found 64 individually wrapped brick-shaped objects. The contents tested positive for cocaine, and get this, the bricks contained a combination of weight of 160 pounds with a price tag of estimated $3.5 million.
And finally, chickens literally flew the coop. Last week, a tractor trailer hauling live poultry overturned near Linville, Kentucky, leading to chickens making their great escape. This all happened on Kentucky State Highway 94 East in Graves County after the truck overturned around 1 p.m. The highway was blocked for about 3 miles until about 7:30 p.m. when all the lanes were reopened. But sadly, the chickens didn't get to have that long of an adventure. They were quickly rounded back up.
Oh, chickens.
Well, I hope a couple of them got free and, had a little bit longer life.
Yeah, had some breeze in their feathers.
Yeah. There's a lot of poultry stories here lately.
There are.
Be safe out there, drivers.
Oh, and chickens.
I know. Well, that does it for today's update.
Tune in tomorrow for all the trekking news you need.